Welcome to Series 2, Passwords, Accounts, and Access Control. If your business has a password policy, there's a good chance it's making you less secure, not more. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly why most small business password policies fail, and what a policy that actually works looks like. I'm Yuri Zhurov, cybersecurity consultant and founder of SMB Cybersecurity Advisors. Let's get started. Here's what most small business password policies look like. Minimum 8 characters. Must include uppercase, number, and a symbol. Change it every 90 days. Don't write it down. This framework was popularized in 2003. 20 years later, we know it doesn't work. Why? Because these rules push employees toward predictable patterns. 8 characters with a capital letter and an exclamation mark? That's password 1, one of the most common passwords in existence. And mandatory rotation every 90 days means employees make tiny, predictable changes. Password 1 becomes password 2, and so on. This isn't just my opinion. In 2017, NIST, the National Institute of Standards and Technology, updated its digital identity guidelines and explicitly recommended against mandatory periodic password rotation. Their research showed it produces weaker, more predictable passwords. Microsoft's security team reached the same conclusion. The problem isn't the policy itself. It's that complexity rules and forced rotation work against how human memory actually functions. Here's what the current research recommends. Use long passphrases instead of complex short passwords. 4 random words are harder to crack than a complex 8-character password. Require unique passwords for every account. This is why a password manager is essential. Change passwords only when a breach is suspected or confirmed, not on a schedule. Screen new passwords against known breached password databases. And most importantly, require MFA on all critical accounts. With MFA in place, even a compromised password doesn't give an attacker access. Let's compare a typical complex password to a passphrase. P at sign SSW 0RD exclamation 1. 9 characters, hard to remember, cracks in roughly 2 hours on modern hardware. Versus correct horse battery staple, 28 characters, easy to remember, takes approximately 550 years to crack by brute force. Longer is stronger, always. And with a password manager handling all your account passwords, your employees only need to remember one strong master passphrase. Here are 5 rules for a password policy that actually works. Minimum 15 characters. A passphrase is recommended. Every employee uses a unique password for every work account through the company password manager. Passwords are never shared between employees. Passwords are changed immediately if a breach is suspected. An MFA is required on all email, financial, and admin accounts. That's it. 5 rules. Clear, enforceable, and based on current security research. The full template is in the owner's handbook. Here's a 3-week implementation plan. Week 1. Choose and deploy a password manager for your business. We recommend Bitwarden, free for teams. Week 2. Migrate your team to the new system. Each employee sets up their account, installs the browser extension, and starts saving their work passwords into the manager. Week 3. Update your written password policy document and have every employee sign it. Total time investment, about 3 to 4 hours of your time and 30 minutes per employee. After those 3 weeks, your password security will be dramatically stronger. Here's the side-by-side comparison. Every single element of the old policy is replaced with something more effective and easier for your team to follow. This is what modern password security looks like for a small business. The updated password policy template, 5 rules, ready to customize with your company name, is in the free owner's handbook at smbsecurityadvisors.com/framework. Next video, a complete step-by-step MFA setup guide for business owners, every major platform, under 10 minutes each. Subscribe so you don't miss it.